This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's now guys take a look at the gold market. Well, in general, although fundamental picture and the picture on the higher time frames chart a bit different compared to the forex market, and in particular to the Great British Pound, because the first research on the current weekend we have dedicated to the cable. But in the short-term perspective, on the daily time frame chart, on the intraday charts, situation looks very similar, at least the technical, from the technical standpoint. Well, in the short-term perspective, on the daily time frame chart on the gold market, as you can see, guys, we have in fact only single pattern that we could keep an eye on, that is upward lightning bolt ABCD pattern. Because you can see that this BC leg is very shallow, it's just 3-8 retracement. Well, and this is really fast pattern, but this pattern has the target right at the 1335 area where the fib resistance stands, and this pattern creates the agreement with the 618 fib resistance. Also take a look, guys, that market now stands at overbought. That is almost the same situation as on the gold market. Well, guys, you could judge by yourself whether we have got here head and shoulders pattern or not, using by following the hindsight. Probably we could say that we could probably recognize this by the hindsight, but this is, if even we've got this head and shoulders pattern, this pattern is too skewed, because you can see that the right shoulder is very small, while this action to the upside is too extended compared to this one. Well, we could imagine the shape of the reverse head and shoulders here, and probably we could say that that was this pattern. But when this pattern was in progress, especially in this turmoil, and we could see this really volatility action, was the real task to suggest that this is really the right shoulder. Anyway, now we stand with the upward action already in this ABCD pattern, and the next target, as I said, right here. This green line is the 200 moving average. So you can see that market has passed through it. Many traders watch for them as the indicator of the trend and the sentiment shifting. So the task in the short-term perspective for the gold market is absolutely the same as on the Great British Pound. As market now stands on the halfway to the target, it's probably we should not see any significant bounce down until market will not hit it. But this action to the upside could be different. Market first could either just continue to creeping with this overbought line until it will hit this target, so it will look like smaller retracements on the intraday charts at the beginning of the week and creating the new highs at the end of in the beginning of the day, of course, and creating the new highs at the end of the day. And that market will be just creep with this overbought line until will not hit this target. Well, or market could show, due to this overbought, market could show some reasonable retracement and then continue move higher. So we could estimate this on the intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see this recent thrust as the setup for the first scenario, and this all thrust on the daily time frame as the setup for the second scenario. So that is, this line is the 4-hour level of oversold. That could be useful for us. So guys, if market will follow the first scenario, which is creeping with the overbought line, then probably market should show some sort of the brand body here. So it could show some retracement down to the fib support 1307, 1305, whereas the weekly pivot point stand, and then continue move higher. So that will be, should be some single leg retracement with the crossing of the 3x3 moving average. So you could draw this line. So I will add this to this chart. Okay, 3x3. So if market will close below it, will show some small brand body. That will be the signal that market probably will establish the new high soon on the next trading session and will continue creep with the overbought line. But if market will form something of the double repo or something, some reversal pattern here, that could suggest that we could get the deeper retracement. And in this case, market could shift to the bread and butter on the daily. So if market will show the crossing of the bread and butter on the daily time frame, in this case, on intraday charts, the retracement will be more significant. And in this case, we should keep an eye on the weekly pivot support one. That is the broken highs, by the way, in the daily time frame chart. And first fib support 1290, 1285 area. In this case, market could fall to this area. And only after that will continue move higher to this destination point. Okay, so that's why we have to keep an eye on the intraday charts in the beginning of the next week and see what will happen. On the hourly time frame chart, you right now have in fact a nice scenario for the Jordan directional patterns, really nice thrust, and market could form here in the beginning of the Monday either the double repo or bread butter or something of that sort. Keep an eye on this, will be a nice opportunity for the scalp trading. Okay, but speaking in the perspective of the whole week, as I said, we have to keep an eye on the possible patterns on the forward time frame chart. So any bread and butter here probably will suggest that market will continue gradual move high without any significant retracement. While if market will form here a butterfly or some reversal pattern, or maybe this will be the double repo sell, well, this pattern could suggest really some significant retracement down, and after that returning to the upward direction. But anyway, guys, whatever pattern will be formed here, hardly market will show some reversal or significant downward action prior the hitting of this area, because market very rare shows significant retracement, significant bounce down before it will not hit the significant ABCD pattern target. This pattern stands right here. This market very rare abandons and leaves behind some significant targets and just turn to the downside. This should not happen, at least in the normal conditions, if nothing drastic will happen on the fundamental for the fundamentals on the world economy. So this should not happen. And despite whether market will continue creeping with the overbought, or it will show some 3-8 retracement, say from this most recent thrust up and then turn to the upside. Anyway, it should hit this target, and only after that some serious, some solid retracement could follow.